Hey, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy IV for the DS. So, I had tried recording this a second ago, but it sort of failed, so I'll have to try again. Basically, you didn't miss much, though. I just explored a bit of this cave and talked about how there's a big chocobo in town that lets you play a mini-game, but that's not too interesting. It just ups White's stats. I didn't actually win. It's just math, basically adding numbers to make 10. It's not very interesting. You didn't really miss much. You might even be glad you missed it. All I did was fight a few battles and tell you how we got Tala, who's pretty useful. What will I do with Cecil? Oh, you can skip to them. I think it's time to cure Radia, and then Cecil attacks this guy. Tala uses Osmose, because this lets you drain magic. However, they counterattack, so your magic doesn't go up to full. And you can only use it on enemies who have magic, so I can't drain magic from a porcupine who doesn't counter. Okay, now let's have Tala finish them off. And after this battle, Rydia should level up. As you can see, we pretty well grinded. I think it's the best we can get for this place without, like, grinding for hours. Like, I didn't do too hardcore of grinding, but I did enough to get us to the proper level, maybe even a bit better, so that I don't end up dying. So Rydia's now level 17. Let's check what's up here. Oh, here's the chest. So I think this might have what I think it is. No, it's a potion. Crap. I was hoping for it to be another dark sword for Cecil. I know there's one in this dungeon somewhere. Either that or it's some armor for Cecil. It is somewhere. I know it is. Alright, Rydia, show us your stuff with thunder. Good, that gives us some... Or no, it doesn't. I was hoping Tala would heal us. Oh, and now Tala and Cecil are gonna level up. Yay. Cecil's a level 21, Tala's a level 17. So I don't think there's anything here. Let's go to that exit. So, I didn't tell you, but I had already gone to the exit of this room. But we haven't explored that part over in the top left region yet, so we're gonna have to do that later. And some of these guys. So, let's just attack them, and Tala can use Cura on us. Because we're starting to get pretty hurt. Well, at least Tala is, and Rydia. They're down to 100, they both have about 300, so this should top them off. Let's burn them to finish them off. We're burning little children. Burn, little children. We're murderers. We're pyro murderers. I bought some Phoenix Downs, as well as Rydia learned Raise. I think I already mentioned that in another video, though. And I think Tala might already have known Raise, I'm not sure. Oh, here's a save point. This is the first one we see in the game. The magic field cast by these circles keeps monsters at bay. Remember, within, you are safe. You can use tents and cottages even save within these circles. We'll use my tent here. We need to recover our strength before we face the beast. So in case you didn't remember, Tala wanted us to help him because he can't fight the beast with his magic alone. Asleep already? She must have been exhausted. The child. Where is she from? She's a summoner from the village mist. Indeed. Then my eyes were not mistaken. She has great potential. With practice and training, she should be able to master many spells. Such a drilling little face, too. She reminds me of my Anna when she was young. Your daughter? My one and only. Divided by some wandering bard and whisked away to Daimacon. All because I refused to give them my blessing. Remember that for later. And what need drives you to Daimacon? A friend of mine is suffering from desert fever in Kaipo. I see, and you seek a sand pearl. In case you didn't remember, we need a sand pearl to wake Rosa from the sand fever she has. Then haste drives you as well. Even my magic could not avail you against the foe you face. This monster of the lake, what manner of creature is it? A vicious one, with 8 massive writhing tentacles. But if we are to save your friend and my Anna, we must find a way to slay it. I pray these premonitions of mine are only an old man's fretting, but they will prove true. Our time is short. Alright, best be on our way. So, this is a save point. We'll save up in here. And Tala was generous enough to give us a tent, so we didn't have to waste one of our 8 tents. So that's pretty nice. And here's a chest. Is this the chest I think it is? Oh, we'll have to find out after this battle! Tiny mages, we're gonna cut up and shock little children. Whack them! And cut them up again. Those tiny mages are so fast with their magic, it's annoying. They're relentlessly casting it. They're obviously the most annoying enemies here. Next to another enemy that you might see in a bit. Ooh, an ice rod. Let's give that to Rydia. Optimize just lets you equip all the best equipment for each character. So now we're in the water, so let's walk over here. I can't get up the stairs. So I guess that wasn't the chest I was thinking of. I know there's a chest in here that I want, though. Ooh, these fish things. This is the first time I've fought them in this game. Let's see if we can osmosis from them. After that, we'll use thunder on one of them. No, we cannot drain magic from them. But they are weak to thunder. Although Cecil should be able to dispatch them just as easy. Nothing stands a chance against Cecil, because he's overleveled. Let's see what's down here. Perhaps a treasure? The one I'm looking for? No, but that's a lot of gil. That'll be useful. Oh, was there a part of the map I missed? Oh, it was just that little ledge. Oh, back attack, I hate these. Those things that look like a cell or a bunch of eyeballs, those enemies annoy me really badly. If you cast any sort of magic on them, then they revive all their dead allies. So that's why we need to dispatch each of these enemies one by one, and Cecil needs to take care of that thing. Sadly, he can't because he's paralyzed. So, this is the first time we're going to need to use Yswana. At least that's what I call it. I've heard people call it by a different name. We'll just wait for Cecil to use it. Oh, it's retreating. Yeah, that's a good thing about those enemies. They don't always stay for the whole fight. Like the first time we fought one, you remember that. Wow, we've got 1,000 gil. That's the most we've had. Here's a chest. Is this the one I'm looking for? Bomb fragment. That's not as good. Not sure what a bomb fragment does. Might be just a usable item in battle, sadly. I usually sell those because I don't have time to scroll through menus in battle. Well, I just find it tedious anyway. Like, in Dragon Quest, I don't think I've ever used a rock bomb shard. I barely use grenades in Final Fantasy X, if you know what those are. I only use that type of item during Riku's Overdrive. Waterway B3 map complete. Obtained 3/10. Wow, that's a good prize. I think this might be the boss battle we're coming up to. Maybe not. This is a big room. Well, a big little section of this room. Ooh, some toads. At least I think that's what they're called. Giant toad. Even worse. Oh, they turned Rydia into a toad. Go figure. Oh, yeah, well... Oh, that means they have osmosis, probably. I think this yellow one is the most annoying one. So Rydia can only use her black magic as a toad. Oh, she can only use Toad as a toad. Oh, good, they turned her back. Well, I wish we had known sooner they were going to turn her back. Looks like I didn't really watch, but I don't think Tella could drain magic from these guys. See if we can use Thunder on them. Yeah, it wasn't super effective, but it was useful enough. Got the job done. What's up here? I didn't really finish the map down there, did I? Oh, I think we're heading there anyway. No, we're not. Got a potion. Okay, I'll go finish the map. Preemptive strike. Good. We can take care of all these guys with one thunder. Hopefully the boss will have MP that we can drain. Then at least Tella won't be able to not heal. Let's go check out this. Oh, looks like there's a part up in the top corner of the map anyway that we haven't finished yet. So we'll probably be coming back into this room later. Well, into a disconnected part of this room. This should finish them, if magic is good enough. Yeah, it's good, okay. I'd use Telemore, but he's not as quick. His turn doesn't come soon enough. Which I should be using him more, because he can drain magic. Yeah, the one thing Rydia can do that he can't is she's faster, and she can summon. That's the only things she can do. Tella is better in every way. Except his attack isn't as good. Or his strength, I should say. Oh, I forget what these guys are weak to. We'll have to figure it out. There's a lot of them, though, and I remembered these guys were annoying, because I don't think they were weak to magic. Should have tested that with Tella. Yeah, they're not weak to any magic, I don't think. Yeah, you have to beat them individually with Cecil. Or, no, it was that they're not weak to anything, actually. You have to... They just take up so much of your MP to use magic on. But it is quickest to just double cast them. So, why don't I just try that? So we'll use Blizzard on them, and that should finish it. Okay, we're gonna need to start using Tella. Okay, Cecil should finish this. They might be weak to light. Or, no, because there's a specific... I was thinking they might be weak to thunder, but thunder's not actually a light spell. Ooh, what's Zeus's Wrath? Probably a thunder casting item. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna guess. Or maybe it's a summon item. I wonder if any of the items we found has been... No, it's not a summon item. What's the Zeus's Wrath? Ah. Cast Thunder, that's what I thought. And Cast Fire is what the bomb does. Okay, let's proceed. This is a bigger tunnel than I thought. Then again, I remember this being overly large for how early on in the game it is. Compared to the last one, at least. Ooh, I think that yellow one, actually, I probably should have just attacked the back one. Yeah, because that's the one that turns things into toads. And nope, the front ones can do it too. I think the back one might be... Yeah, the front ones are blizzard ones, and... So the front ones should be weak to fire, then. Why don't we try that? Ooh, Rydia's poisoned. We might have to fix that. I don't know if effects carry on outside of battle like they did in some games. Let's check if she's poisoned. Yeah, she's poisoned. So, let's use Rydia's Yzuana. We really need more magic. Too bad we can't buy ethers. I would have bought a bunch earlier, and I was thinking of doing so, but they don't sell them at stores. You have to find them, at least for this part of the game. I'm not sure if you can buy them later. And I remember I think there was a store earlier we could buy them from, but we can't buy them anymore. There, now Cecil can... Oh, I should have got double cast that, then we wouldn't have wasted so much magic. I could have just waited for Cecil, but I'm impatient. Okay, let's have Tella heal. This is going to be a longer episode. We're all pretty hurt, so it seems required that we heal a bit. What's down here? Oh, just a dead end? Oh well, at least we'll have finished the map. There was a map earlier, I don't know why it didn't count it as being finished. Okay. Rydia will wait for you, and we'll try fire first, because I'm pretty sure these guys are weak to fire. Let's hope we don't run into any more zombies, because we're running low on magic. They aren't terribly weak to it. I think Thunder might have served us better in this case. Ooh, they're weak to Blizzard. Well. I guess Rydia pointed that out for us with her Ice Rod. Oh, I went down again. Duh. Doy, I'm not too smart. Let's use Blizzard on them to take out the first two Toads, and take out the next one with Awe. We'll have to take out these ones with Metella. She's still a Toad. Let's see if Tella has... no, he doesn't. Yeah, he already has Raise, so that's good. We'll have to use that mallet we found. If I still have it. Yeah, we've got one. Oh, mallet is for Minnie. What's for Toad? Maiden's Kiss, that's what it was. Okay, and... let's see, what shall we do? You know what? I'm gonna end the video here. So, see you next time, and have a good day. Goodbye.